She'll gather back in. Ortiz in lane 8. Madeline McElroy at Texas Tech, lane 6. Kynnedy Flannel at Texas, lane 5. Robon Uku of Baylor in lane 4. And Kavia Francis, Baylor in lane 3. Kynnedy Flannel out in front for Texas by a considerable margin. Flannel is going to hold off the 2 Baylor Bears to win the heat and advance into tomorrow's final. Francis finishes in second, but Flannel with a 22:54 is the second best time so far.
Season's best for her. Big day for the Longhorns. Two of the top time, the 2 fastest times so far in the section of
Davis and Flannel. Rosemary Chukwuma of Texas Tech still in third. Final heat left to go. So Bonco for Baylor, time at 23:40 is not going to be enough as of right now to advance to the final. Maybe if Francis would have a time enough to advance to the top 3 times in prelims for the 200 meters with Julian Alfred, Kavana Davis, and Kynnedy Flannel.
Now this could be a similar race to that 100 meters where we saw 3 women run under 10:90. Those top 3 are back. The non-Texas athlete in there being Rosemary Chukwuma of Texas Tech. It should be, I mean, based on everything we've seen this weekend, I think this is definitely going to be another fast one. Yesterday we saw Julian Alfred lay down the fastest time of the day, running 22:46. So let's see what these ladies can do.
22:29 is the meet record. Kavana Davis was 22:49. Kynnedy Flannel 22:54 in prelims. Texas looking to sweep this at both the Big 12 indoor and outdoor this year.
Texas's top runner in the 200 this year isn't even running. Rashida Adeleke, who we saw in the 400 earlier.
Embarrassment of riches that the Longhorns have. Will somebody else in the field be able to stop them? Rosemary Chukwuma may have something to say about that for Texas Tech outside in lane 7.
And this looks close, but it looks like Kavana Davis is pulling ahead. Davis and Flannel.
Chukwuma close behind in third. Texas, it appears, will go 1-2.
And Flannel, 4th in the 100, is going to take that individual title in the 200 meters. 22:23, a new Big 12 meet record.
Meet record at 22:23. Kynnedy Flannel just in front of her teammate Kavana Davis, who was at 22:26. Rosemary Chukwuma 22:33. Texas Tech was right there involved at the end.
And that was a really close one until that final 50 meters. Julian Alfred actually had a great start. Kavana Davis looked like she was pulling away, but Kynnedy Flannel in lane 4 had the photo finish over her teammate, 22:23 to 22:26. Both women jetting to number 3 and number 4 in the NCAA this year.
Alfred finishes in 4th with the 22:64. Mariah Ayers, 22:71 for Baylor. And Kennedy Blackman of Oklahoma. Maybe a Francis of Baylor and Anissa Scott from Texas Tech to round out the rest of that field. Kynnedy Flannel, an impressive race there in the 200 meters to set another meet record. We just saw the graphic not long ago of all the meet records that have fallen so far throughout the weekend, and you can tack another one up on the board with Kynnedy Flannel's performance, and she is with Justin Nusser.
Down the stretch and outlasting Kavana.
I was honestly just trying to hold on. The coach gave me a race plan. I had to get out really hard, which I'm usually not good out. I'm very conservative on the turn. But I listened to him, I followed it. I came on the turn. Me and my teammate Makai was just talking about it. He was like, just stay relaxed, my team to tighten up. I listened to what he said, I just implemented everything. I know I run with the 2 best in the country, so every time we run, it's gonna be a show. I'm just thankful.
Well, congratulations, you're a Big 12 champion and a new meet record.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been trying to get this forever, so thank you.
Congrats.
Kynnedy Flannel leaving a lasting mark here on this race with that meet record that she mentioned she had been chasing, and that will give Texas a big boost. 170.5 team points for Texas ahead of Texas Tech's 130, Oklahoma at 93, and Baylor at 77, so the 4 teams that are all ranked sitting there in the top 4. Get to the men's 200 next.